Hi guys, this is Dr. Riya Das from Emojar, and today we are going to go through this book and do a quick review of it and see how useful it would be for you. So let's get started, but before we get started, do subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And we are loaded with useful resources, especially art therapy, color psychology, and many more interesting resources which can come in your use for your counseling setup. So let's get started. So here is the book by Sue Lilly, and this is a pretty colorful book. As you can see, it's loaded with pictures and different colors. What we do is quickly go through the contents. As you can see, it's outlined. They start off with the very basics of color psychology, what color is, and it starts with color as the healing energy which is all around us. Yes, color is a form of energy. And after discussing a few main portions, the theory part majorly, they shift to the contents, which consist of all the major colors and how useful it can be for you. To begin with, they start off with childhood, where children first perceive color when they are approximately 6 months old. They start developing color vision, and then it's more about vibrant colors which they are attracted to, and you'll see children's room and playrooms are the most vibrant ones. I especially like this particular sentence where it says color is emotional food for humans. So in our life, it's the language of emotions, and we have often seen that we are particularly moved by certain colors, we are drawn towards certain colors, and we totally detest other colors. And the book also discusses about animals. Very few of the species are actually able to see colors as we see them. We have various reactions to different colors, and this one I had marked it off while reading was each color has a different vibration. Like literally each color will have a different vibration which it works on, and depending on the vibration, it's going to affect how we perceive it, what all glands are triggered, and how we feel about the entire thing. So it's more like a biological basis also, how colors work on us through its physical form. And there are loads of explanation about the basics of colors, and they have given this particular picture which is more or less monochromatic, devoid of any colors, and you can see how it's being perceived. And they move on to discuss about using colors to bring about changes, but before that I have also marked off this portion. Here it says color has two languages, a conscious language, absolutely, and an unconscious language, a language of energy and a language of symbol. It's very important here because color psychology is more about the symbol part here more than the energy, because it's more scientific. It does have effects physically, but yes, emotionally it has a lot of impact on us. So how to select colors for healing, it outlines that, and there are certain activities which I'm going to do, maybe one or two. This is the color palette. Again, here there's an exercise which a person can do in order to find out which colors they are drawn towards. I'll be soon discussing maybe one or two of them from the book. There's another useful activity which I'll shortly discuss in one of my Instagram lives maybe. And then this is pretty interesting, the cultural effect of colors as well, where you must have seen churches where they have colored glasses, and even Indian monuments and buildings, they all had these colored glasses where the sun rays filtered through to form certain effects. You can see this kind of an effect These are the colored glasses lenses, and they believed that the colored light which is coming in, which is seeping in through the windows, it has certain effects on the people who are dwelling inside. So it's been long since people have used colors to their advantage. We have seen the uses in household, in decoration, in anything and everything which we lay our eyes upon. Okay, this particular section talks about the chakras. Now you have to understand, we have the chakras, these 7 chakras which we have. It's divided throughout our body, and each color triggers that particular section. They discuss in details about the different chakras which can be activated through colors, and each chakra is related to one particular color. There are ways to find out which chakra is activated, which is overactivated or underactivated. Here also I have put a marker. Black and white, red and orange, orange and blue, yellow and violet, magenta and turquoise, all are complementary colors. That means they are total opposites in the color wheel. Do check out our video on color wheel, where you can create your own and understand what complementary colors are, and they are the most impactful color options for you. Then it's written about food, how you can go ahead with the food and colors, gemstones, herbs and spices, and the impact of black and white. Black is supposedly to absorb all colors, and white is supposedly to reject all colors. So if you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed and you don't want to take in more extra burden on yourself, or you're not feeling very confident, try to wear maybe black. That gives you a sense of composure and containment. But again, there is another theory to it, which I'll shortly discuss. Now they move on to the various sections of colors and its meanings, and how energy works for brown, red, orange. All the major colors are listed, and you can see it's loaded with pictures, colorful pictures, and very nice photographs. So this is it, and lots of useful activities listed here. So that's the end of the book. Pretty colorful. So what I feel, maybe you can purchase this book. It can be a useful resource if you're really looking into some basics of color psychology. It would be really useful since it's loaded with information and pictures. This particular book costs around maybe 2,000 to 3,000 or more on Amazon. But you can also get hold of second-hand copies which are available. Yes, that's the good news. You can get it way more cheaper. So look for options. And I'll be shortly coming up with a few activities which are listed. So stay tuned. Do subscribe to our channel and do like our video and spread the news. Thank you and take care, and I'll see you with more interesting videos on our channel. Bye-bye.